UK politics news back here today. Thought I'd cover the Prime Minister questions, which is where the leader of the opposition will ask the Prime Minister 6 questions to scrutinise him every Wednesday live at noon. Quick heads up before we begin, thought I could address some comments left in my previous videos about me holding a bias. I do try not to hold a bias, although of course I do hold a political view on things. Any opinions given in my videos are quoted by the BBC, and I don't let my judgments infringe on the content I make for you guys, so let's begin. Before it begun, Rishi Sunak had said he welcomed Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer's backing for the two-child benefit cap. The SNP's Westminster leader, Stephen Flynn, responded saying that the policy had plunged more children into poverty in Scotland. This was backed up by a commission by the SNP, which found that an additional 20,000 children in Scotland were placed in poverty as a direct result of the benefits cap. Mr Flynn then asked the Prime Minister if he took comfort in knowing that the heinous legacy of that policy will no longer just be protected by Conservative members, but by Labour members too. Sir Keir Starmer first asked Mr Sunak over NHS waiting times, pointing out that they had got longer since he took office last year. Current data shows that 7.4 million patients in England were waiting to start routine hospital treatment. Rishi Sunak responded by blaming the growing waiting lists on strike action currently being conducted by junior doctors and consultants, who he then urged to accept the pay deals offered by the government. Sir Keir Starmer then criticised Rishi Sunak over the NHS workforce plan, which he claimed was not costed for, claiming, quote, the latest spending promise was to fall from the Tories' magic money tree. Rishi Sunak responded by saying that the Chancellor, Jeremy Hunt, would set out how the workforce plan would be funded in the next autumn statement. The last PMQ, asked by the Labour leader, was about a report from the National Audit Office which showed that the government is on track to break a key promise to build 40 new hospitals by 2030. Rishi Sunak responded to this, insisting that the pledge would be honoured, adding, quote, we're not just stopping there, we're also delivering 100 hospital upgrades across the country and, crucially, over 100 new community diagnostic centres to speed up the treatment for people. My own judgment on this is that Sir Keir Starmer came out of this PMQ Parliament worse off. He has been publicly shamed by the SNP leader to the Scottish general public, and this will make it harder for Labour to win seats there, as he has been directly linked to child poverty in Scotland, and Scotland currently is an important geopolitical region for Labour in the next general election. Thank you for listening, and please let me know your opinion down in the comments below.